So, hello. Figured we'd just go right back to Final Fantasy 16 today. There's nothing holding us back for other games or nothing that's calling me. So, this blacksmith, his name is Blackthorn apparently. I thought last time that maybe we could use him as a resource in the game. Let's see if that's the case. Damn, why not? Do I need to earn his trust? Continental rum. A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys from the continent. Rum. Yeah, so we win his trust through alcohol? That's not a bad way. Yet?
仕方ない。一肌脱いでやるか。どれ。ザンブレクのベアラーヘってのは相も変わらずひどい装備をしてやがる。まあ今日だけは特別だ。ありものでこしらえてやるよ。
Blacksmith? Okay, so it is indeed a blacksmith that I can do stuff with. So I have an iron belt, craftable. It needs to use 12 iron fillings. Get extra defense. About reinforcing stuff. Huh. Seems like it's making me do it, so let's just try making it whatever.
こいつは酒の打賃だ。次回から素材はてめえで持ってこい。
Sounds like a deal.
シドに振り回されんようせいぜい頑張んな。
Alright. Interesting word of advice. Telling me not to trust their leaders that much. Okay, so there will be notices. Oh, excuse me. Damn, didn't manage to mute my mic in time for that one. Sorry about that. But anyway, so we got the map, and can we equip that thing? Here in icons. Iron belt +1. Imperial infantry belt is weaker. Is this what I made just now? 23? Yeah, that's what I had. Okay, so we can make shit that way.
助かったよ。装備が整った。
そう。よかった。ついた
Oh,
ぞ。
that's unfortunate. I had a mod installed for increasing the frame rate in cutscenes. It doesn't seem to have worked. I had some issues with it before the stream. And I wasn't sure if I got it fixed. I just wanted to get it running, but we'll have to deal with 30 FPS cutscenes. It's a shame. It's it was originally a PS5 exclusive, I believe. I imagine it'll be better to try to show off the PS5's graphics through 60 FPS, even with the cutscenes. It's not like they're going for a 24 FPS cinematic film look, right? It's out? What's an out? OWT? And does this guy ever shave? It'd be cool if we got to see some of like the facial hair grow throughout the course of the game. If he can't find time to shave.
ザンブレクのベアラーを保護したのさ。
Real bearers.
ひどい扱いを受けていたようだ。
So at this point I'm nobody.
治療が必要だな。
Been dropped down to nobody.
タルヤを呼んできてもらえるか。 上の階の医務室にいる。頼む、急いでくれ。
タルヤ、あの医者のことか。
Okay, so he wants my help. Speak with Tarja in the infirmary. That's her. Yeah, she looks good. I like her hair.
別の機会にどうぞ。彼女眠ってるから。
いや、あんたを呼びに来た。保護したベアラーを見てもらいたいそうだ。
患者はどこ？
ああ、下の広間に。
I'm wondering about her left cheek. Did she burn away the marks of that face tattoo that these characters have? I forget what they're called. Or is it just some mark she has? We'll find out, probably. The way she looks makes me think she's probably an important character.
患者を医務室に運んで。今日は大忙しだわ。
And this cutscene feels very Final Fantasy for some reason. Well, it's obviously Final Fantasy, but brought me back to seeing a cutscene in Final Fantasy X, just with modern graphics.
ありがとうよ。
ベアラーを保護するときはいつも怪我人が。
今回はまだうまく助けられた方さ。もっとひどい時もある。お前さんか。シドが連れてきたのは。俺はオットーだ。ここのことなら何でも聞いてくれ。
出かける支度をしている。あとは道具を
Does he sell supplies or some shit?
ならカロンばあさんだな。声をかけてみる。
Aron.
あ、そうする。
助かったぜ。礼はまた今度。
ここに居つくつもりはない。礼は不要だ。
そう言うなよ。助けられりゃ恩に報いるってのがここの流儀なんでね。
Alright. Yeah, so because my character wants to move quickly, but we'll see how much we end up coming back to this particular spot. Green icon, certain NPCs, journal tab, to-do list, journal tab, main menu, pressing X, to-do list, yay side quests, yay! Yeah, you told me that they're well worth doing, right? That I should totally spend all my time doing them, that they're the best part of the game. I think that's what you said. Collect things and deliver them there. Yay, who doesn't love fetching stuff? That's I mean, brings me back to earlier Final Fantasy games, perhaps. Ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea. 1,000 tomes. The Orchestrion. Personal jukebox for songs. Oh, jukebox. Sounds nice. Okay, I don't need to know too much, but let me just quickly save. Hide away. Karan. Did it? You do get rewarded. Well, yeah, I imagine they at least give stuff, upgrades or some shit, or end of side quests. They really aren't worth it in the grand scheme. I see. Well, also, New Game Plus seems to open up the level cap and all that shit, so maybe it's not like the upgrades you get superseded by whatever you get in New Game Plus, because I know that, again, gives better upgrades. And craft some weapons that are nice by doing them. I see. I will say, usually I like to do all the side quests, but if they're really that boring, I could skip them. I like her costume. I like all the costumes in this game, pretty much. Broadsword. So right now I have Imperial Infantry Blade. So a little bit extra attack, a little bit extra of that other thing. I don't know if that's the stagger one. The game opens up a new craftable weapon. That means a new weapon is coming your way shortly in the main quest. Gotcha. Good to know. So let's see, how much... Okay, I have almost exactly enough gil to buy one of those. You can also buy this other stuff. Let's just buy the broadsword. It's a bit of an upgrade. 500 gil doesn't sound too bad.
いい選択だ。
こんなところか。
I'll probably be able to earn it back by killing some more folks pretty soon. But I won't be able to restock on anything. I'll just have to get good.
なんだ
I did
腹で
install a
も減
mod
ったの
that
かい
doubles the damage that everything
何しか
takes,
らもらえ
including
ない
myself,
の
obviously. So it's higher risk, higher reward, which I
こ
think
れもきっと何かの縁
the
だ
way the game's balanced, it
あ
felt
の
to me
小
like
袋を一つあんたにくれてやる
it
余
could
計に
use
仕入れ
that,
ちまって困ってた
but
ん
we'll
だ
see. I could end up dying a shit ton.
ありがとう。
今後ともごひいきに
I wonder if the dog's gonna be a gameplay element. Gotta, right? If they have him. He was sort of part of the boss, Benedikta, in the demo, so they at least have that. The boss fight. But I wouldn't mind getting to have him around. Just overall in the game. So what is this wall? Damn, it looks like fucking third impact over there. And thank you for the follow, Sophia Yuki. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Nice. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't have that open. That's
All right,
what the
well,
trigger's for.
I'll just leave it right here. It's yours if you want it.
Followed
I
on
usually
Twitter.
fall
Would
asleep
appreciate
well
a follow.
after midnight.
Okay, fine,
Full
sure.
disclosure, if you're a sleep talker,
Yeah.
I can't promise I won't take notes, okay?
But at the very least, I gotta give that redeem out. In any case, yeah, maybe after the stream. Customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Okay, it's just a training ground. Hall of Virtue. Okay, it looks like I have to do it. Whatever. Again, I prefer to do all my training in the actual game. And just... yeah, fuck up if that's what it takes. Now, last time... I'd learned that you can actually just straight up use the stinger in this. Through using X and square at the same time. You can also do that. But I wonder if there's anything else. It's I can see what they're going for. It's, you know, a lot of these moves are kind of the same as what you see in the Devil May Cry game, but since the game pace is much slower, it's able to use this control scheme to good effect. Sorry, catching up on what I missed last year of AI. What do you think that is? Let me see. Or let me see after this, but how long does this go? Is this just endless? Alright, this triggers another one. Yeah. There's some sort of quit thing? Let me check that out. Huh. So that looks like... I mean, my guess would be that that's a generated thing of MHX. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, but... I mean, the hand... that looks fine. It's like some sort of... It's fairly realistic, but it's clearly drawn style. MH XX? Okay, got it. Yeah, it's like almost feels like a cosplay. I mean, that looks nice. It looks very good, yeah. And, you know, thing is, having dabbled in that kind of stuff, it's... People underestimate how easy or difficult it is to get that thing right. But, nice. That looks really good. MHXX, I will say, among all the saber faces, MHXX is one of the sexier ones. I think to get where I can make something like that, yeah? Well, yeah, best of luck. I've been using Krita with a bit. There's a Krita add-on, and I haven't done much with Comfy UI, but I've been thinking of, or I've gotten it installed. I need to try it out. But I like the Krita interface. It's good for in-painting very specifically, and using ControlNet and LoRa's. It's quite good at all of those. But even so, it does take some work. I started learning Comfy UI. Oh yeah? You enjoying it? It's... Anytime I've seen examples of it, it seemed kind of very complicated with, I guess, flowcharts. But to be honest, it could be one of those things where once you get the hang of it, it's not bad at all. But, okay, what's with this? This seems like an endless wave. Is there a way to get out of this? Is it the training options here? I like the killer ones, or the what is it, the fatalities. Oh, there's end training. It's not user friendly, I see. Once you start learning it does what, it's pretty good. Okay, I guess that's pretty much what I've heard. I believe the Krita add-on uses Comfy UI as the backend. Just a training area, you can kill goblins forever. I see. I thought maybe there was some goal of killing a certain amount and it would end, but... Okay, whatever. That's it. Gotta say, they've come a long way since they've had the girly man as the protagonists. Like, Cloud's kind of there, and also certainly Squall, and, well, Zidane is more of a roguish fellow. So unlock location. Supplies. This guy is one of the burlier Final Fantasy protagonists that I've seen. And I'm all here for it. Jeffrey, head carpenter. Lot will be down around our ears. And timber. Don't you have a... He's not... Cloud and Skull are badass manly men. I mean, kind of. I guess girly man is not the right term. Tidus feels... Yeah, Tidus is, I guess, also... He does feel like a goofy side character. Not a bad way of putting it. But he's a jock. But in terms of the design, right? Like, among the protagonists, this guy is one of the older ones. Tidus was what, early 20s, I'm guessing? Cloud was probably early 20s. Zidane, I'm also guessing. I don't know how his... He's not a human, so I don't know how he ages. And Final Fantasy IX remake would be quite something, but if they announced a 9 remake before an 8 remake, a lot of people might be pissed. I'd probably love an 8 remake. Yeah. Especially if they rewrite a lot of it. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of the story in the endgame that's not so great, but the characters are great. I love the characters so much in general. Delphi was such a cute character, and she was named before Stealthies were that common a thing. Especially if they change the story. Right, exactly. Especially towards the end. They gotta keep some stuff. But man, like the scene where they're in space, Renoa and Squall, like if they do that right with modern graphics, modern technology, oof. Like that shit sent chills up my spine when I first played it. Back in the day with those graphics. They did it with modern graphics, that'd be great. It's a huge step down from 7 story-wise. Retrospectively, I guess I could agree with that. Back in the day when I first played it, like I've said before, 8 was my first Final Fantasy and I thought it was pretty great. Simple love story, yeah, that's the part I really did like about it. Renoa and Squall, love story. And also, of course, I mean, even better, are in my opinion, Laguna and the other lady, I forget her name. But if they do the flashback scenes right, especially, kind of Final Fantasy VIII almost has Godfather Part 2 vibe, where it's the sequel where, well, you know, they're both sequels, 7 and 8, but it's like the sequel where it's loved and perhaps not as loved in certain cases, but it's just, it tells the flashback and modern. Came on to Twitch to see what game would be worth streaming. My thumbnail was like, huh? Wait, I don't know what my thumbnail is in my Twitch stream, but okay. MHXX got thumbnail. Oh, that's what it was? Okay, hahaha. Yeah, I was just looking at it, it was shared on stream. Well worth looking at. I do play FGO pretty often on stream, so that fan art is up my alley. But today I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. Let's see, where was I going? I thought maybe there was something up here. But this is Tarja. Did I catch it though? Yeah, you caught it right at the right time. I just happened to be looking at it. But yeah, not something I usually look at, to be honest, on stream. More usually playing games, but FGO is definitely one of them. Just wanted to point out. Have a good one. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see. So I guess I could just go here and continue the mission. Make, do, and mend. Collect the planks. Make for the Greatwood. Hideaway. Oh wait, this is what he meant by collect planks? I thought he meant I should go out and like chop some wood up or some shit. Okay, so yeah, there seemed to be just like a skip gameplay option to teleport right to the guy. Let's just use that. Baby's first fetch quest. This is about as babyish as it gets, I guess. Yeah. Like I literally teleport right to the guy. But yeah, that's a fetch quest. I'm not somebody who cares enough about the immersion to actually manually go through these. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Safe, warm, and hidden.
So
is he convincing me to join them? I guess so. He says you're one of us now. Okay, so gives us a little more EXP, I'm guessing. But not enough to level up. Okay, so make for the Greatwood. We can look at the map. Accessible. Food for thought. Is that another side quest? Hideaway. So that's probably the target. But I'm kind of wondering about this thing. What's this green marker? I'm not. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all the side quests, but initially, let's just check them out, see what they're like, and if they seem boring and not worth it, then I can just stop doing them.
あんた新入りだな。いいところに来てくれた。
What do you want my hands to do?
手が足らなくてな。ちょっとテーブルまで料理を運んでもらえないか。もちろん、
Deliver a
た
meal.
だでとは言わないさ。
Jeez, that's a pretty generous reward for just delivering some food to a chocobo. That is, yeah, 500 gil just for that.
あんたの名は
Don't you have
よろしくな。
some folks to already do that?
俺はケネス。
Kenneth.
厨房の一切を取り仕切ってる。さて、運んでほしい料理は3皿だ。どれも出来たてで熱いか
Yeah,
ら
I
気
can
をつけろ
see
よ。
they're steaming. Do I have a tray? I'm not sure if I can carry 3 of them. It's probably gonna be quick.
温かい料理か。久しく
3
口にした
bowls of salt broth. Great, picked him up. Oh, I'm supposed to deliver him here? It's not even to a chocobo? 500 gil for a
食事
very,
を持って
very...
きた。
Not even serving a
お
a shift,
できたのかうまそうだ。あ
right?
りがとうよ。
It's literally just delivering 3 bowls.
早速ケネスのやつにこき使われてるんだな。
I don't know how much gills are worth in this world, but
1000円が出るこった。頑張れよ、新入り。
I don't know. That seems pretty generous considering I was able to buy a sword for 500 gil earlier, I think.
あんたの分の料理だ。
わざわざ運んでくれたのかい。歩くのが辛いから助かる
Served
よ。
like a lord? Well, you're at a
前の
restaurant.
主人に
It's fine, buddy.
散々働かされて足を痛めてしまってね。で
Oh
もここ
man, I'm
は
sorry to hear that. That
こんな
sucks.
私でも
Slavery's
受け入
kind
れ
of
てくれ
shitty,
る。
huh?
本
We should
当
get
に
rid of that.
ありがたく思っているよ。
So, yeah, it does seem like slavery is the thing that these guys are experiencing. It's kind of second-class citizen. I don't know if it's equivalent to what we think of as slavery or not, but so far I'm seeing plenty of similarities.
食事だ。
ああ、読み終わったら食べるよ。
What are you into? Are you trying to become a scholar?
今はとにかく役に立つ知識を得たいんだ。
Or are you a
早く食
scholar?
べないと冷めるぞ。
わかったよ。ありが
Yeah,
とう。
I'm not his mother. I don't need to make him eat it.
すべて
I
運ん
think
だ
just delivering it is good enough.
ケネスのところへ戻ろう。
Wizened man.
お主は見ない顔だな。新入りかね
Yeah, I just came here a few hours ago, probably.
クライブ。
Yep,
わしの名
Harpocrates?
はハルポクラテス2世ヒペルボレイオス。
Hyperboreus.
ハルポ
ハルポクラテス2世ヒペルボレイオス。はは。正し
Alright,
く
that's
読める
definitely
者が
not
お
the
らぬ
same
の
as
で
the
な。
Japanese stuff.
皆からは語り部と呼ばれているよ。
Holmes.
わしはバリスゼアの歴史と
Bijou
習俗
and
に
baubles.
興味があっての、あらゆる知識を収集し書き留めておるのだ。しかしここでは得られる知識も限られる。仕事のいとまにでも世の中の様子を教えてくれるとありがたい。その時はこのハルポクラ
Yeah,
テス
sure,
の
let's learn a bit more about
美貌録にしたため、
this world.
いつでも閲
What,
覧できる
what
よう
kind
に
of
して
world
お
is
こ
Final
う。
Fantasy 16 in? Each one is in a different one, right?
新たな視点を得られた気がするぞ。
Comprehensive compendium of Valistian lore. Important person, geography and history.
お主の話はわしの好奇心を刺激してくれる。
Alright, nice. They're going for the classic NES.
美貌録を見たいのだな。
Icon. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none have ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. I see. Okay, so this is the encyclopedia. Jill Warwick, so that's her name, Warwick. Benedikta Harmon, commander of the Kingdom of Walloed's elite intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmaks at the Zernitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedikta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka. Alright. Okay, so this is a pretty useful resource.
いつでも来るといい。
Nice little way of integrating an in-game encyclopedia into the game, huh? Can we get our money, please? Money, money. Money, please.
おお、運び終わったか。ありがとうよ。
料理を運んだ先の客は全てベアラーだった。
Yeah, that doesn't seem uncommon
ベアラーが
here.
人と同じように暮らしているのか。
Okay, they just they are slaves.
この隠れ家はそういう場所だからな。
Quality.
ベアラーってのは外では奴隷みたいな
Alright,
扱われ
yay
る。
quality. I'm all in
自
for
分から
that.
話すことも。
Let's overthrow our masters.
もちろん温かい飯なんてありえねえ。でもこの隠れ家じゃ自分の意志で話して自分の意志で飯が食えるんだ。それだけでもここに来た甲斐があるってもんだろ。
Yeah, sure.
約束通り打賃を渡そう。そこの箱の中身を持っていくといい。
Yeah, what's in the box?
今後ともよろ
What's
し
in
く
the
な。
box?
クライブ。
I wanna know. Better not be a trick. Alright. Got some more gil, wyrite, material. Treasure coffers across the realm. Badge of metal. That's some sort of gear? Increases defense by 10. You can just wear that. Am I gonna get Indiana Jones? I like those 90s adventure games. I probably will, eventually. I don't know if I'll get it anytime soon. Or if I'll see if it goes on sale. I feel like since it might not go on sale. It's a major AAA title of a major franchise. And it seems to be pretty well received, so I might as well get it soon. I don't know, but it seems to have gotten pretty decent reviews. A lot of criticism about the stealth gameplay, which I've heard is pretty bad. But if they manage to get the story right, and to be fair, also I've heard some pretty bad criticisms about the puzzles, that they're too easy, which would be a shame if that's the case. But again, if they get the story and the mood right, I think I'd totally be in for them. Yeah, it's definitely on the list. That's for sure. Accessing the Orchestrion. Orchestrion rules required for main scenario quests. But man, well, I've said before, if they just remade Fate of Atlantis, or even just remastered it. Just a remaster. Oh, this is a jukebox. Remaster with upscaled graphics or just straight up replacement graphics. But if they remade it with modern graphics, 3D, and also updated puzzles. I mean, it had some great puzzles. It had so many great puzzles. They were so fun. But if they managed to do that with modern production values, that'd be just fantastic. But Sadly, it seems like that's not what they went for, and again, it seems like the puzzles were not that good from what I've heard. That's the real shame. The stealth is dumb and easy. Like, I heard it's kind of not too far off from Star Wars Outlaws, and I haven't played Star Wars Outlaws, I have no interest in it, but what I've seen of it, the stealth seems pretty bad. And in Indiana Jones, it seems like a majority of the actual gameplay is stealth, which, if that's bad, that's obviously not good for the game at all.
また口に入りやがった。
Of course, medieval times were a buggy time, right?
仮にもお尋ね者なんで
Yeah,
ね。
but if they, again, if they do the story right and the tone,
行かないだろう。
I guess that's the kind of thing I could forgive.
だったんだがな。
各地で黒の一帯が広がっている。そんな中でもこの辺りは緑が豊かだ。虫も多くなる。
I know that the opening sequence of the video game is the straight up opening sequence of Raiders of the Lost Ark, which of course is the opening to the existence of Indiana Jones. That is the very, very first thing of anything of Indiana Jones ever. It's not based on anything else. It's just started out with the movies. And it seems quite well done. Very much a love letter. Fanning Embers. Torgal has joined the party. Nice. He will fight alongside us. Between item shortcuts and pet commands. Sick, heal, and ravage. Oh. Launch an enemy in the air. Nice. Ring of timely assistance. Remove the needs for giving him commands. That part I might as well actually do manually. I feel like that's at least some gameplay. But who knows how much I'll actually enjoy using it. Or controlling the dog. Man, look at this. You know, MGS3 would be amazing with modern graphics. Just going around the jungle in, I think, was it South America? I don't remember where the majority of Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place. Maybe it was Africa. The jungle's somewhere. I think it was probably South America. Anyway, the stealth gameplay, so well done. So we can do that. Alright, these wolves seem pretty easy. Yeah, see, I'm not sure. I don't think I even got hit there. It's definitely a little bit too much on the easy side. I guess that's one criticism then. I'm not that good at these games and I'm not focusing that hard, so I feel like the typical player would also just not die like this. Damn, that creature looks cool. Don't know that I've seen one of those in a Final Fantasy game. It eats wolves.
参ったね。ここらもすっかり物騒になっちまった。
Yeah, we'll protect you, boy. I'm noticing his earring is kind of the same as Joshua had in his left ear. Oh, hello.
この辺は花に化けた魔物が出るからな。
そういうことは早く言え。
Oh shit, yeah.
取れ。終わりだ。トリガル、やれ。頼む。
So the controls here, I'm still kind of getting used to them. It'll probably take me a few sessions to fully acclimate to all of them. But they seem pretty well thought out. Most things are pretty easy to pull off. Wait, what am I even holding up? Oh, it's the log, okay.
空の文明の遺跡がここにも。
Wow. Gorgeous. It definitely screams Final Fantasy, but what is it? A spaceship that landed there, but there's no crater. Is it a building? Probably a building. Whoa, this music suddenly sounds like Metroid. Just for that bit. Music so far has all been an A+, all throughout. Which is expected of Final Fantasy at this point. That's about the standard they've set for themselves, so good on them for meeting it. They overpromised and overdelivered, you might say. Okay. This might be hard. Okay, I need to learn how to parry these attacks with square. Oh no, should have backed off earlier. Okay, got it. Dragon Avis. Wow, 8,400 is pretty good. Did we get a level up? No. Okay, that was fine. Not the most exciting of enemies. We'll probably face more of them then. I'm running low on potions. Whoa. Well, thank God that there's just a potion lying nearby here. I wonder... This feels like... I'm not too much of a stickler for keeping the game too immersive, but it does seem rather silly that there's just a potion lying on the ground right here, glowing like this. I wonder how they could have integrated that kind of stuff a little bit better here. You can now have an actual animal at your side. Okay. It's fine. So this is probably a dead end. Two sharp fangs. I guess that makes a bit more sense that it might be... Might be on the ground there somewhere. Nice fatality.
気を抜くな。くそ、ゾロゾロと。
Okay, so if you keep the pressure on, well, you can kind of just keep most enemies staggered. I think.
Oh. 一息ついたか。
シド、今のうちに。
ああ、そうしよう。
Oh, okay, we are supposed to go that way? I thought maybe that's where it came from. Oof. Forest is just gorgeous, though. Now, what is this? It's a slab? Slab from what? From the statue? The architecture in this game so far is gorgeous, but also I'm not sure what they're going for. But we're still early on in the game. Maybe I'll figure it out as we go. Very linear in terms of progression so far. And very minimal in terms of the amount of side areas that I can go to while playing this. Ah, there it is. Of course we're gonna fight it.
Ah, 分かってる。
結局こうなるとはな。
自慢の抜け道じゃなかったのか。
I wonder if this thing can be parried. Probably not.
お手並み拝見といくか。
Ooh, okay, yep. Spin. Okay, this music sounds very Final Fantasy. That spin move doesn't seem that tough. Oh shit. Oh. Nice precision dodge that, nice. Okay, I can move in pretty quickly there, nice. Alright, I like this fight. It's pretty aggressive. Like, he doesn't stay down very long, even when you manage to get a... Wow, nice. That looks good. Should've been doing... Oh shit, wow, that is good tracking. Alright, good. We got it down. And yeah, I'm out of potions. Lately. Alright, 10,200. Pretty good, but it's not quite there. We need to keep at it and not die. Can we have the doggo heal us? Pretty nice. Oh shit, did I get hit? Oh, alright. Seems to be hard to hit it. I don't know if that thing just has good AoE or what, but got hit by it the first time. Nice. Whew. Okay, had to use too many heals, but we did it. Kind of wish it had at least one other kind of super move other than running along the or rolling along this side of the wall. Shit. Still alive? Yeah, come on. I thought I killed it. Didn't I earn it? Why didn't you do that earlier? Where were you when I was fighting that? Gonna go all riding on us? I like how the lightning effect in this game is purple. Yeah, you should have done that earlier, dude. Could have saved us both a lot of trouble. Oh. Oof. That's what happens? Oh, so he controls the icon of electricity. There are 8 of them, I think.
この老体じゃそうそう使えんがね。
シド、ドミナントとベアラーを保護していると言ったな。目的は何だ？
なあクライブ、ドミナントとベアラーは人と何が違う？
What's that?
ドミナントは宿した召喚獣の力を使うことができる。ベアラーはクリスタルを介さずに魔法を使うことができる。ただそれだけだろう。それだけで俺たちは人として扱われず、人として生きることも許されない。
だから数を集めて抵抗しようとでも。
Is this the revolution? Or is he gonna fight for equality?
若けりゃそういう気も起きたかもしれないがな。俺
So what do you
は
want?
ただ人と同じように死を迎えたいだけなのさ。
What does that mean? Die on our own terms? A country of our own? Oof. Low HP, so can I use them to heal now? Don't think so. It's a cool looking enemy. Yep.
クライブ、お前こそ火のドミナントを見つけて何をするつもりだ？
殺すだけだ。あんたの話はわからんでもない。だが、もし奴をかばうなら容赦しない。
弟の仇なんだろ？分かってるさ。
Yeah, I'm also disappointed again that the game doesn't just let me do this. It's definitely a shame that it's that limited, but man, look at that. Oof. Yeah, like it looks pretty darn realistic and it's also gorgeous. Totally imagine this being a real place where you might go hiking. This one. Okay, the charge magic actually is quite strong, huh? Oh, nice. By using circle, I can actually go up to these guys. Huh. Alright, that's another nice little detail to how the combat works here. Okay, where was that item? Oh, I must have already picked it up. I do appreciate that you don't need to do anything to pick up the items, you just walk up right next to them. You don't even need to press anything.
もし道に迷ったら水の流れを遡れ。
水か。わかった。
Oh shit. Nice. Should have done that earlier. Okay, I think I discovered everything. Yeah, you can see how just very, very linear this is. It's a few little, very, very, very brief side rooms here and there. But otherwise, it's just a straight shot through it. Oh shit, no! I wanted to see what was over there. Oh well. This just brings me back to a place where I was earlier. Kinda looks like it might be. Yeah, I think so. Right. Did the doggo help me? That way? Oh, there's an item up there. How? Yeah, it's not a bad way of integrating the hint system to the gameplay, I suppose. The doggo is more sensitive and aware of shit because it's a dog. Or is it a wolf? Either way. Okay, so this is where I dropped earlier. The item's probably up here somewhere. No enemies. Oh shit. Damn it. Nice. That's pretty good. Keep forgetting that circle does a certain kind of attack rather than dodge. More sharp fangs. But yeah, I'm low on healing again. Which I guess, hey, that's what I asked for. Wanted it to be a little bit more challenging. Eye potion. Not a very good scout if it didn't notice us. Yeah, really, they can't see us, huh? From right over there? Hello.
この先にいるロストウィングに奴らを集めた。
よくやった。
God, her outfit's so good. Oh, damn. She gonna kill him?
行くぞ。
Oh, thank God.
待ってくれ。
Well, maybe not.
約束の金は。
They might kill him here anyway. Oh no. Yep. These would be...
我が主は何より忠義に熱いお方でね。仲間を売るような輩に払う金はないってさ。
Oof. Okay, I guess not. Poor guy. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. Couldn't do much against this lady. Why'd she do that?
ベネディクタ・ハーマン、ウォールウッドの暗部を担う女だ。
Hey, I read about
今
that
なら教
earlier.
えられるが、
Capture her? How could we capture her?
貴様らザンブレク兵か。
Oh. I don't think Benedikta could have gotten far. How come she doesn't come and back these guys up? Should be a lot harder.
おい、
The
片付け
fight
ろ。
would be a lot harder.
当てにしてるぜ相棒。ベネディクタ様のために。
Need to... Yeah, I wanna... Okay, I was about to say I wanted to get the other guys first, but looks like we might have gotten them first anyway. Right, this guy moves out around a lot, but doesn't seem too hard to dodge. Nice. Got him staggered. Oh shit. Either press or fend off the attack. Okay, it's just tapping over and over again. Gotcha. Right, pretty classic thing that they use in combat games like this. Often. Yes. Alright. Like, considering, like, I think this guy isn't some major boss. They put in a good amount of work to, oh shit, make him look badass. Fight some pretty cool moments. Nice, got him down. Alright, did some damage, but still got plenty of HP left. Where is he? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I should use those to get his dagger meter down. Oh, nice. Is there another quick time event here? Yeah, of course. Okay, come on, you gotta do this 3 times in a row, really? Nice. Midnight Raven Slaying. Yeah, again, not a bad fight. Feel like they are... Each enemy that I'm facing is perhaps a little bit too simple. I feel like each one could just do with the one more special attack. But it is funny how Benedikta turned away for about 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden they see us, and she's nowhere to be found. You'd think she couldn't have gotten away that far, and would probably want to back up her buddies and try to destroy us.
もう一体現れるなんてな。
疑ってるのか。
世界をなす8つの要素にその守護者たる召喚獣
8
は1体ず
icons.
つ。
Yeah.
この言い伝えを信じるなら火の召喚獣はフェニックスだけのはずだ。
Yeah, I believe
大
you.
体ドミナントはそう簡単に生まれるもんじゃない。先代が死んでから長いこと
I see. So the
現
other
れんことすらある。
kind of monster-looking fire icon was the original, and maybe the phoenix is a mythological one
嘘
that
だと
they
も思っ
don't
ちゃいないぜ。
think of, because there can only be one, as
火の
they
ド
might
ミ
say
ナ
in
ン
the
トには
Highlander.
少しは真実に近づけるだろうが。
Be
さ
only
てどうなること
one
か。
fire icon.
奴らが向かったのはロストウィングだ。急ごう、日も暮れる。
Highlander friends.
この死体はどうする。
ほっとけ。いただくもんはいただいた。
I mean, this is the middle of the woods here. I don't think people will just accidentally stumble upon here unless they're out looking for something, in which case, let them find it. Wait, okay, so some replay stuff. Cross onto Orbel Downs. Or Rebel Downs. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. Alright. Okay, so we can see the moon's nowhere near full. It's been... Well, if it works like Earth, it's been some weeks later, huh?
すっかり日が暮れちまっ
At
た。
the very least.
だがここからなら近い。
Was it a full moon
Lost the
earlier?
wing.
I don't know when
Ano
we
iseki
last saw the
fumoto ni.
full moon, actually.
話によれば、
Because of the
あれは
flashbacks,
飛空艇の遺跡
the
なんだ。
timing is something I'm
大
not...
昔に空を
really
かけ
sure
た
about.
船の慣れの果てか。
本当にあそこに火のドミナントはいるんだろうな。
そればかりは仲間を信じるほかない。嫌な予感がする。行こう。
Alright, I believe you. Let's go. Whoa. What is that? An obelisk. Click to the location via both the world map and local map. Okay, it's a teleport waypoint of sorts. Louder than words. Of course, there's a phrase that goes, actions speak louder than words, so does that mean this chapter is going to be all about actions?
これは
Game so far has generally been all about
道
actions.
しるべとして使えるかもしれないな。
Waymarks. 4. Save. Oh, whoops. Double saved. Oh well. I don't know if or what the limit of saves are. Detailed map. Okay. I'm gonna go to the end there. It's like a farm. A winery? Whoa. Yeah, it looks like it might be a winery or a vineyard.
シド、あれよ。
用心しろ。
Something with a lot of grapes.
待て。ここから先へ通すわけにはいかん。
I need to make sure I'm close before I do that special move.
モールード兵か。こいつらロストウィングで何を。
ろくなことじゃないのは確かだ。クライブ、急ぐぞ。
Sure. Holy Empire of Sunbreak. Wow. The architecture in this game, like I said, hard to make sense of, but gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
一足遅かったか。これからどうする？まずは仲間と合流だ。ばらけて探すとしよう。どうやって知らせるんだ？そうだな。叫べ。
Is this a sneaking mission? Well, we'll probably fight our way in. I'm all in for.
慎重に探さなければ。どこかに人の気配がないのか。
Explore Lost Wing.
こっちは俺が探す。お前は向こうを頼む。子供の声。
This sounds like a little girl. That over there. I can't just jump into the water. Where's the... It's over there. Oh, there's the child.
どうした？
It looks like a little girl.
心配ない。俺はそうザンブレクの兵士だ。村のみんなを助けに来た。みんながどこに行ったか教えてくれるか？
教会の方に連れて行かれたの。
わかった。教会だな。必ず助けるから。君はこの辺りで隠れているんだ。教会か。
Okay, so there's a church around over there, I guess. There aren't any people nearby, no one to get caught by. No fights. Drink. Outland 870. Where's the drink menu? The dead end. Environments look great. I guess this is sort of the standard we expect now from a AAA game. The level design, the level environmental details. It certainly delivers. This music's having me feeling nervous. It's like something's about to jump on top of us from around the corner. Where is it? Over here? Okay, here's the church. What's wrong? What's going on, dude? Is he hurt? Obviously, but how was he hurt?
ほっといたら死んじまうぞ。
静かにしろ貴様。
Okay.
来たのか、シュド。
下がってろ。
一体なんだ。クライブ。
Alright. I guess the shouting plan worked.
生きてたか、ガブ。
Or
なんとか
that's
な。
what they're going with.
だけど、こいつらをかくまうので精一杯だった。本当に叫ぶなんて。
大丈夫、味方だ。これだけか。
いや、もっといたんだが、少し前に何人かのベアラーが連れて行かれちまったよ。火のドミナントは？ああ、その中にいたかもしれないけど。
仲間の元に逃げるつもりか。クライム、奴を追え。
We really should have thought about that before relaxing there. Alright, got a chase scene. Why don't they have a much better emergency notification scheme? Having this be vulnerable to somebody not being able to be outrun with something like this seems like a major vulnerability. Where is this guy anyway? Did we not make it?
まだありません。ですが女を捕らえています。間もなく奴も抑えられるでしょう。
上等だ。残りのベアラーは
ノルバーンを落とした部隊に引き渡しました。
Norvent.
交渉の手札にも使えるだろう。くれぐれも。
壊すなでしょ。ご心配なく伝えてありますよ。さあ、前祝いだ。みんな飲めよ。もらおう。我らのベネディクタ様に、我が王に。
Damn, she looks good. Oh, she doesn't like alcohol though?
なんだ、こんなもので酔えってのか。
Oh, she just doesn't like this.
最高級の酒ですぜ。
He has a nice neck. Jeez. Yeah, we see pretty much immediately what an awful boss she is, huh?
その兵装は貴様。ザンブレクのベアラーか。いいぞ、物は試しだ。
So we face her this time. Clearly we're not going to beat her this time, because we know she exists as another boss fight later on. Alright, I'm excited. Let's see what this is all about. How this goes. So she must be the dominant of wind. Green, just like in Genshin. I guess the dominants, what, can you think of them like archons? Oh, so we don't fight her, we fight this thing. Oh no, got caught in the air. movements seem pretty well readable, at least. Damn it. Garuda? Oh, Garuda's the wind magic in this. Right. Oh shit, shouldn't have done that. Wrong button. Damn it. Oh, I should be upgrading my abilities. I forgot to do that. Shit. Oh no, damn it. Ah, okay. This time I actually died to a boss. First actual death in the game besides that opening cutscene. Oof. So, yeah, I shouldn't complain about the challenge anymore. I was pretty sloppy, but I mean, I should have gotten it probably. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think I know her moves a bit better now, so try to play now. Like, I really do want to figure out the square parry, but like for kind of a mini boss style enemy like this, I don't feel like I have the leeway to just do that. Shit, overcommitted. Alright, not too bad. Chirada slain. So that's clearly not the icon. Not strong enough. Cleric's medallion. Increases healing potency. That's pretty useful. Just effectively increases max HP.
ベアラーにしてはなかなかやる見込みがあるぞ。
クライブ
試してみるものだな。ネズミの親玉はやはりお前だったか。
久しぶりだな、ベネディクタ。
Oh, did he recruit her that way in the past, perhaps?
シド。
Sidolphus? That's his actual name?
答えろ。なぜ我らウォールードを裏切った？問いに答えろ。必勝殿。
Wow, so this is the first time they're talking since he betrayed them?
何？お前たちのやり方に嫌気がさしたのさ。
こそこそとベアラーたちを抱え込んでいるのは知っている。 何のためだ？
Well, why would he tell you? Yeah, exactly. Definitely looks like there's some history there. Gosh. She is so beautiful. I keep saying that every time she shows up on screen. It's more true every time. Her character design's so good. Final Fantasy does do some great sexy bosses or enemies. Final Fantasy VII had it, of course. What's her name? 8, Ultimisia's got some pretty nice mommy energy.
行き先の検討は？
いや、
一度ロストウィングへ戻る。村の連中から話を聞こう。
だがこのまま。
奴らはガブに追わせた。
Okay, he's holding me back.
聞くんだ。任せとけ。
Fine, I guess I can trust you, right?
So, それじゃあ、奴らは最初からドミナントを探して。
ああ、そうさ。まったくいい迷惑だよ。俺たちがかくまってるんじゃないかって脅されてよ。なあ。
まあ連中もしばらくしたら何人か連れ出してどこかに行っちまったがね。
そのまま教会で監視されていたのか。災難だったな。だが俺たちのところに来てたらこんな目には合わなかったんだぞ。
誘ってくれたことはみんな感謝してる。
ここが好きなんだ。必要なものがあれば言ってくれ。
そうかい。ありがとうよ。
Alright, more tavern singing. There's more of that kind of in-universe singing than I expected, but perhaps I should have expected more, or I should have expected this much, because this is kind of based on medieval fantasy. They did enjoy singing in bars and among soldiers back then, I believe.
なあ、クライブ。敵を撃った後はどうする？
Nope.
13年前、俺は守ると誓った弟を目の前で殺された。
So Joshua's really dead. Like, I keep expecting him to be alive. It's still early on, so it could be the case, but perhaps he's just straight up dead and they killed him off at the beginning, at the prologue. Because I feel like with modern stories, there's so much that's just... like, death isn't permanent, death is low stakes. But here, they could establish that, yeah, his brother's just gone. It's really sad. And it's just through bizarre luck, momentary luck, that he's alive. Caer, Norvent.
アリどもが守る砦など造作なく落ちる。わざわざ私が出るまでもなかったか。いくら銀融詩人が称える召喚獣バハムートを抱える強国といえど、うちに入ってしまえば案外脆いのかもしれんな。それにしても、なぜ抵抗しない？
Who's that? Is she alive?
お前にも力が宿っているんだろ？フェニックスを
So we saw a dude in a hood the night our brother died.
稼があるとはいえ、
Didn't look too dissimilar from that. Is that the same guy? Probably not. Oh, yep, she's alive.
同志になれ。お前ほどのものなら、我々は相応の待遇で迎え
Okay, so she's probably a dominant as well. Oof. Right away, she doesn't fuck around, huh? Not gonna clean off the blade? You could die from that. Get an infection. Okay, so she's at least not straight up stupidly evil. She's not just gonna kill for the heck of it. She knows when to keep assets alive, because they're more valuable that way. Or here it seems like she wants to win that girl over.
ザンブレク有数の天才だったんだが、すでに奴らの手に落ちてるようだ。
So that can't be very far away. We met Benedikta tonight.
多分そこだろ
う。ベネディクタたちはドミナントを狙ってた。戦のためじゃない。となると、手駒の兵もそう分散できないはずだ。
火のドミナントも。
俺はベアラーを救助する。お前はドミナントを探せ。
So I wonder if that fortress is the part in the demo which ended with us beating Benedikta as a boss battle.
そっちの新入りに任せりゃ
We'll
いいだ
find
ろ
out.
闇夜の中でベアラーたちを探すにはお前の鼻が必要なんだ。頼むガブ、お前にしかできない。
そう仕方
I
ねえ
hope he
な
doesn't get killed. So far, they've established that this is a very, very dangerous world where getting killed is not too hard to do. A bunch of our buddies at the beginning got killed, including my brother, my father. I wonder how Jill managed to survive. I don't remember much about showing us that we wouldn't know.
お前だってせっかくの機会を保護にしたくはないだろう。奴らもすぐには動かん。今夜は休め。いいな。ああ。
Alright, we got control again. So here's what the dead of night. New weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post.
そうと決まれば話をつけておくか。誰に？簡単って
I like the sound of that at this hour.
やつを探そう。
We saw this before. Quest destination nearby, over there, right?
お兄さんがみんなを助けてくれたんでしょ。ありがとう。とっても強いんだね。
Like the entire family's got gray hair. Longsword. Okay, that's a hefty buff. In both. Not such a hefty buff. That's a decently high buff. Traveler's bands. Seems worth it. Meteorite. Valley Matter. Idols of the Empire Orchestrion Roll. Anyway, I don't have nearly enough. My potions and shit here. Potions are really cheap. Too bad you can't buy more than 4. That's a really small amount. You can't bank them somewhere, store them somewhere. Considering how cheap they are, I guess they're meant to be kind of a non-thinking consumable. What's the point? What, the potions? The difficulty scaling? Yeah. Well, that's how it is. But again, I'm changing the difficulty by raising the damage everything does, including to myself. So, I think that's the way it works a little better. Fit only so many potions. Yeah, I see what they're doing. It's very much like a Devil May Cry or a FromSoft game. A limited amount of items that you can hold. But I wish you could just have them in your storage, and every time you die, or every time you use them and go back to a save point, it refills. I think that would be nice.
いや、俺とは別のところで囚われてたみたいだが。
Where is this dominant?
それらしいやつを見たってのが何人かいるから話を聞いてみりゃいい。
My friend? Don't a lot of people have that face, friend? Is it a little different from the others?
ベアラーの刻印が気になるか。
Or is he just saying
ベア
how...
ラーに話す口はない。ベアラーに貸す耳もない。
It's just that I'm a bearer?
ベアラーってのは主の許可なしに喋ることを
Yeah,
禁じられ
sucks,
てる。
man.
国に雇われてるベアラー兵もその裁量は最小限。
Yeah, it's a harsh world out there.
だがまあ手を貸してやらんでもない。お前は
Can you remove the tattoo for me?
こいつを持ってけ。ここの連中に見せりゃ答えてくれるだろうさ。
How does it do that? What is it? Seal obtained. Hanged man from Quentin.
それじゃせいぜい基盤な。
Sure. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
カンタンは酒場のマスターってだけじゃない。この村の主で掟だ。
主で掟？
お前のもらったブローチはその主に認められた証ってところさ。主が口を聞いたとなりゃ相手がベアラーだろうが話を聞いてくれる。
See, so this dude's gonna
する前に手分けして火のドミナントのことを調べるぞ。
住人に話を聞いてみるか。
So before I forget, let's check out the abilities I have, the attributes, if I can upgrade anything. Not attributes, is it abilities? Yeah. So I have 698 points, which is not enough to get a lot of stuff. For a close range magic burst. So I already have the weak version of that. Already have a weak version of that. That as well. I can't do that. Wait, that costs 500. Okay, I can power this up. I like using this one, so let's power it up. Right. I really don't have any options. Okay. A little better. So far the pacing of the game seems pretty good. I like how we keep getting major battle, and then kind of a village area to do a little bit of chopping and such, but so far there's basically no freedom. It's incredibly linear, incredibly constrained, giving me Final Fantasy 13 vibes, not in a good way. I hope there's a bit more choice, yeah, in the way of choices soon enough. Certainly the side quests haven't been that exciting.
あの中に火の魔法を使うやつはいたらしいが、ドミナントかどうかまでは。ウォールウッドの連中は花からドミナントだと見ていたようだがね。
姿を見ていないか？
俺は見ていない。だけど、同志が何人か一緒に捕まってたはずさ。
Dominant that killed my brother. That's the one we're after. I imagine that the climax or a major climactic event of the early part of the game will involve us facing this dominant, but the actual final story will probably involve something much more major. I'm gonna guess it involves saving the Earth, or not Earth, saving the world from some force that could destroy everything, or something like that. Or maybe we'll lead a rebellion. I kind of wish I knew more about the Empire, like what the politics of this world is. We'll probably get more along the way, but we could lead a rebellion and free all of these people. There's no more slavery. That could be an interesting direction for the story to go to.
一つ聞きたい。火のドミナントを見かけたか？
ああ、最初のうちは一緒に捕まってた。顔はよく見てないが、ローブ姿の若い男だったと思う。
他に何か覚えていることは？
女の従者を連れてたよ。途中で別れちまったから、私にはこれくらいしか。
十分だ。助かった。一旦指導に報告するか。
Okay. More information.
暗くなってから襲ってくる。
Speak with Sid. I feel like this red marker that leads us to whatever our destination is for the quest. I feel mixed about it. On the one hand, it speeds things up. On the other, kind of like the idea of being forced to just look around and explore until I stumble upon the next part. Feels like there's too much that's been directed, pushed along the rails. This area is like, I mean, it's gorgeous. I'll get lost eventually even with the marker. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. It's part of Final Fantasy that they really kind of ignored in Final Fantasy X and largely in Final Fantasy 13 until about 2/3 of the way through the game, I think. And by that point, honestly, it was a bit too late. Go back here. Go this other way. But I remember as Final Fantasy VIII, the first Final Fantasy game I played, the first real JRPG I played, when things opened up and I could ride the Ragnarok, fly around and just explore shit. Like, I remember just feeling really excited and just how in awe of how open everything was. And that's the thing in Final Fantasy VII as well, which the remake, being just the first part before things open up, didn't really capture. I don't know how Rebirth, being just the middle 2/3 roughly, would do it. I hope they do a good job. Drive around with your giant floating skull. Yeah, you do that too, right? Giant floating skull, the seeds. Okay, so there's no path there. How do I get to this red here then? And I remember I stumbled upon, just randomly, the fact that you're supposed to, in one part of the game, go to this city that's on a bridge, I think, in the sea. There's no real indication from what I recall beforehand in the story that tells you to go there, but I happened to go there. And then you take Rinoa and run away. I don't remember why you run away with Rinoa. It might be her life was at risk, because she might have been taken over by Artemisia. There's a lot of stuff in there story-wise that I don't remember exactly. Probably not good news, right? Yeah, this shady lad with the hood. Is that could be the dominant, because we saw him on the night when our brother died, when our brother got killed.
人質に取られたのか。
とはいえ、そんな状況下でも奴には慌てた様子がなかったって話だ。よほど自分の力に自信があるのか、何せよ厄介な相手のようだ。実際に顔を拝む前に探っておいてよかったぜ。ああ。今日はここまでにしよう。さすがに休まんと明日に響く。さ、簡単に寝床を借りるぞ。
Okay, so now we speak with Quentin. Dude.
カンタ、泊まれる場所はあるか？
空き部屋の床にでも寝ろ。外の町みたいに宿があ
Really?
ると思うが。
That seems pretty rude. You really don't have any beds for us? I guess if it's wooden floor.
そうさせてもらう。
宿代は防柵の撤去でいい。
なんだって？
Paying?
ここを襲ったウォールードの奴らが来て早々
what kind
街
of
道を抜ける
services?
道を封鎖しやがった。防柵を作るだけ作ってほっぽっていかれたんじゃ邪魔で邪魔
We're
で仕方
gonna
ね
have to
え。
go and
明
move
日
some shit.
日中のうちに片付けておけよ。
へいへい。
Yeah, I guess that's one way to have us do this side quest. Following evening.
カンタンの野郎。散
Oh
々
wait,
こき
no.
使いやがって。
They just took care of it off
支度
screen.
はできたか？
問題ない。
今出れば夜更けにはノルバーン砦に着く。そろそろ出るぞ。
ああ、行こう。ノルバーン砦は村の南にあるはずだ。
ああ、警戒しつつ行くとしよ
う。Watchman?
よーし、どんとこの。昼間は防柵を外すのを手伝ってくれてありがとうな。後の片付けは俺たちで頑張るよ。
Probably can't go through the church. And thus did Grigor summon together her 270 spirits of light and tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are a part of me and who are me shall be as bread unto the starving and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness. So this seems kind of vaguely Christian, but the god is a goddess. By the way they capitalize the words, pronouns, which the church is. Final Fantasy is no stranger to playing around with the church in the story. I think one of the major running themes in Final Fantasy X was the church being evil. Final Fantasy 13, I don't recall having a particular religion, but they had a whole thing with Falsi and Lucia that I still haven't figured out. Probably some sort of religion in there. I think the world building was really poorly done in that game, though. Yeah, that's one of the major weaknesses. It had such cool characters. Hell yeah, Final Fantasy X is one that could use a remake if they changed the pacing and the writing. Keep the story structure mostly the same, but change the chronology somewhat of the storytelling and make things clearer. I think it was a little too far on the in media res and but honestly, like, I think it probably still holds up as a game. Maybe my guess is it was a good looking game for the time. It's a PS3 game. And I played it on the PC. PC release obviously doesn't look like a modern game, but I recall it looking pretty good. Valley Matter.
それにしてもあのノルバーン砦が落とされるとは。
敵地ど真ん中の砦を落とすよう命じる国王も大概だがな。
Yeah, what's the plan then?
ウォールードでは全ての戦事が多命で失敗は許されない。連中の腕も相当だが、それほど必死ということだ。
Right, there's some baddies over there. Ooh, shot at me. Shouldn't have done that. That's what happens to you if you shoot at me.
悪いな、通らせてもらうぞ。
I hope we go into space at some point in this game. I want to see what that red thing is. It'd be so cool if we had a thing like in Final Fantasy VIII. We probably don't, but or are we going up into space? Alright, we made it to this Maer? I don't know what they called it. Looks like a fortress. Quite a big one.
これ以上は騒ぎになるか。正面から乗り込むのは避けた方がいいな。
砦につながる古い地下水道がある。そこなら奴らも気づいてないだろう。
Caer, they call it.
シド。弟の仇を討つため、俺はここにいる。あんたはなぜ危険を冒してベアラを救う？
That's just the kind of guy he is, right?
彼らの多くは国の管理下だ。それを
人として生きることを許されていないのは何もドミナントやベアラーだけじゃない。俺はせめて誰もが人として死ねる場所を作りたい。それだけだ。
That's deep, man. He's the MLK of this world. And he's not even one of the ones that has a face tattoo.
だから今は一つでもすがれる手があるってことを教えたいだけさ。
Hopefully he doesn't get assassinated. Okay, they don't see me? Like, we're kind of shiny and reflective over there. Yeah, she's pretty hot. I'd love to meet her. Can I have her phone number? Best and worst. She gave you the best of times, but the worst of times. Warden of the Wind. We good? Look at that castle. It's more than a fortress, it's basically a castle. So gorgeous. See, I wonder, can I actually head back to previous place, like the Hideaway? I can, so I can just go right back here and do shit when, wow, look at that loading time. Or lack thereof. I imagine we can go to these shops and maybe even do side quests. So let's try talking to the blacksmith here. So I can level this stuff up. Or I can craft them, and I can craft a stronger version. Huh. Well, this increases the strength of my weapon. None of these items seem too rare. So why the hell not? I'm stronger. Wolfskin sash. Seems just better. Not very expensive. Okay. So this is where you can do some training, replay previous stages. Arcade mode seems interesting. We'll probably have to revisit that at some point. Oh, that's the marker that I placed down there. Okay. In that case, so I'm actually gonna end the stream right around there. It is Sunday night and it's getting late-ish. Not gonna stream, didn't plan on streaming too long. Didn't have time to start earlier, unfortunately. Got home a little bit on the late side tonight. But I am excited about getting deeper into this game. There was just a couple hours today after a little less than 3 hours yesterday, so we're less than 5 hours into the game and so much shit has happened. Like, we started out the game today. Boo, work, yeah. Unfortunately, that's what we gotta do in order to keep afloat. But we started out today here in the Hideaway, and then managed to get through a couple of places, get through a bunch of medium bosses. But I guess next time we'll be at the Caer Norvent. I'm looking forward to getting those other magical abilities. I wonder when we get the wind abilities in particular, because it seemed like the wind allows us to take away the enemy shield much more quickly. And I'm also looking forward to when the open world actually kind of opens up. So far, this area doesn't seem too big. Right? We've gone from here to here to here, and that's like a good chunk of this particular island. So I'm guessing that the overall overworld consists of much more than just this island, this set of islands. That this is not even a major chunk of it, but rather a small portion of it. At least that's what I'm hoping. Either that or this area must be better be really dense. You'll backtrack a lot, which I don't mind if that happens. As long as the battles remain fresh and the motivations seem good. And man, look at the way they actually modeled the city. That looks beautiful. They look like little miniature models of these cities. Gorgeous. Strange choice that they went with for making the world look like Minecraft or some shit. How blocky it looks. Wow, it looks... Yeah, this game looks great. I've said that more than enough times. I hope we get to see Jill soon. It looks like the entire game we play as him, which is fine, you know. Like a Devil May Cry game, you only play as Dante. They've mixed things up more in recent games, but I don't mind there just being one playable character. But it would be neat if we got to collaborate with Jill sometimes, because she is, so far, probably not the sexiest character in the game, but the one I like the most. Or the one I find the most attractive. Benedikta seems like she's probably a bit high maintenance, as sexy as she is. And I'm kind of curious about that redhead girl from earlier, but who knows. So it really just leaves them and Jill. So Jill wins out. But that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, next time I'll teleport to Caer Norvent and we can begin our assault onto it, I guess. I don't know if we'll try to infiltrate the Caer or what. And that's probably where we go in and end up fighting Benedikta as the boss of the area. I'm looking forward to that because that boss fight was fun. The other fights there was fun. So far this game, the battle is quite a lot of fun, even though it's certainly no FromSoft game. It's no Souls-like, it's no Lies of P, it's no Sekiro, Elden Ring. It's not even a Neo or a Code Vein AI limit. The combat is not that real-time and visceral, but I think, again, they've done a great job of balancing the real-time with the more traditional Final Fantasy turn-based in a way that I think is much better than the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So far, anyway. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'll probably be back to it soon, but that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a great start to the week, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.